But then,
Whereas, like I said, with Quincy, I think that he would have allowed me to develop my sound, whatever that was, you know.
did he ever know what Benny did behind his back?
Who, Quincy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him. I had to tell him why I wasn't going to sign. We were getting ready to sign the deal, and he's like, "What's going on?" He kept calling me. I still have that cassette somewhere in storage, the little cassette. He kept calling. And Suzette Williams, that song, she said, you can't not return his call. I was just so nervous and uncomfortable with being
In the
caught
middle.
up in some stuff that I didn't really have nothing to do with. Like, you know,
How did he take it?
not good. I'm just, I've heard that, yeah, still. And when I put up my solo project, my indie project in 2011, Mike Stratford came out and he did an article and did a real big, right, like he came out in support. He was like, "This is my artist that got away." I know he wound up signing like, what's the guy's name that was signed for us? He's really good. I can't think of his name. You know him. He's a soul singer. I can't think of his name.
Young singer. Is he young? A younger singer?
Probably in the same age range. I almost said his name. He's like a soul singer. He's like oh man, he was signed to Quest. I can't think of his name.
Oh, okay.
It keeps coming to the tip of my tongue and then it's leaving.
Yeah, but
like I think he sung the, opened up with Shaka and oh man, his name keeps coming to my tip of my tongue. You know him.
Was it Keith Washington?
No, before Keith. No, after Keith rather. No, more funk and soul. Not Keith is more pop. Yeah. Oh man. He, like he sings high, it's the high notes, like the
like is he like a Maxwell type singer?
But different, more.
I know who you're talking about because he was on one of Quincy's albums. He was on the vocals on one. I know you're talking about.
Is escaping me. He's like very soul funk.
Oh, are we talking about Jeffrey? Not Jeffrey Dawes, but James Ingram?
No.
James Ingram was the 80s.
He's younger.
He was on the same. He was on one of the last albums that Quincy Jones did.
He's like an Omar. He's like, he's soul.
Yes. Because he had like an afro. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
His name. I don't know why it's escaping me. I know his name, and every time I get ready to say it, then it disappears from my brain.
Because he goes by like one name. He goes by one name. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But when you talk about that situation with the Benny Medina thing, it's strange because when you describing that, just before all that is happening, him and Benny are going in. Quincy and Benny are going into business, doing the Fresh Prince situation. So it's crazy.
Well, no, this is after that. Wait a minute. When did Fresh Prince come out?
That comes out like 90, 91-ish time.
Yeah, so this was after Fresh Prince.
Wow, yeah, this was after, and they still did
which business. Is like I said, I felt like I was his name not Raheem Devon. Damn, his name starts with an R. The guy that Rashawn Patterson.
Rashawn
Patterson.
Oh, right. That's who Mike wound up signing. It's Rashawn Patterson. I wasn't gonna sit still until this was after Fresh Prince. And so I'm like, man, y'all put me in the middle of something that's so much deeper than me, and I don't want to be in the middle of it. I just want to sing. But I did understand.
Rashawn Patterson signed to MCA. He wasn't with Warner Brothers.
He wasn't. Well, I know that
he came out on MCA Records.
He did. Well, I want to say that Mike signed Rashawn Patterson. Yeah, I want to say he did, but maybe, he has something to.
He might have been like his manager or something like that. I remember seeing his name. I remember seeing his name on Rashawn's albums, but that was his artist. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Stratford, yeah, because he wrote about it and it was like, he was saying that Rashad was the closest thing, like, because he was so excited about bringing me to Quincy and signing me and everything. And I had made up my mind that I was going to, because I felt like they would have understood me as an artist. Not that I didn't think that Uptown wouldn't, but I didn't know that it would be like some of the A&R. Like, I remember one time I had gotten into it with James Jones because I'm singing and he's gonna come in and he came in the booth while I was recording to try to tell me how to sing the song. You're an A&R guy, you don't sing. And so I had him banned from my sessions, that he couldn't come to my sessions. Because I was like, but I shouldn't have had to go through that. Why is an A&R telling me how to sing?
Yeah. During this time, then, what was your relationship with, say, Mary, who is on the label?
I know I sung, I mean, just label mates. Like, she was always cool with me, nothing big. Like, we didn't hang out or anything. I know I sung on the You Don't Have to Worry, or no, soundtrack. Like, I even like that track. So it's not like I didn't like a New Jack Swing style. I like You Don't Have to Worry. I didn't like Love You.
Okay, I mean, after the whole Uptown sitting out and missing out on Quest, and you are doing these things with the hip hop artists, do you then decide, when did you decide to go independent and do your own album and say, there's no point trying to go through a major and all the drama?
I just did, well, it was that, but it was only that. Also, at that time, I had went through a big custody battle, adopting my cousin's foster sister. So I had other things that were more important to me. So I really wasn't like focused on being an artist. I was more focused on family, and whatever came with my art, as writing or whatever, So I was kind of content with that.
And then did it take almost 10 years? No, well, not 10 years, maybe 6, 7 before you decide, okay, let me do my come and do
No, well, like I said, from 95, I was always doing stuff independently. I put out a couple of white label releases, but this was the beginning stages of independence. So I was independent. It was only but so much that I could do. You know what I mean? So by the time I did put out a project independently, it was more conducive. It was more inviting. It was an era where you did have artists. There was a platform for you to get distribution. And, so I kind of had to wait it out, but I never stopped recording and working on music. I just had to wait until something solid presented itself where I could just put it out. And even then, like, if you don't have a machine, there's only but so far you're gonna go as an artist.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between
us for even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No, okay, you're okay.
They don't understand what Jonas boys are winning all spirits.
Play it.
all these guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.